Hello guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video I'm going to teach you how you can create a parallax scrolling website using HTML and CSS, and also I will use a little bit of JavaScript to perform the effect like a parallax. Here is the demo. Those are menus. I'm going to scroll down and this is parallax scrolling, right, as you can see. And this is content, and this is the image. Have also scrolling effect, and this is a simple content, right? So let me explain you everything step by step. So I go to my code editor and I have 3 files, 2 images. This one is the first, second image. So I'm going to write the basic structure of HTML file. Then I'm going to use parallax scrolling website, right? We need to include the CSS file, and also we need to include the JS file, man.js. So I'm gonna right click it and open with live server, right? And I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna arrange it using this way. You will be able to see everything on there. So just a minute, I manage it, right? So just a minute. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna add the menus with background color start, and this will be kilos. So I'm gonna use header tag, right? Inside there I'm gonna add the nav, URL, li, anchor link, and this is my dummy links, home, and this will be services, this will be about, and final will be contact, right? First server, let's see output of this one. And also I'm gonna add the Google Fonts pop-ins. This will help us to display the content this way. I'm going to copy it and paste on there, right? Close it. So let's see how we can manage the menus, display the menu, right? So I use static. I'm going to reset all the thing. Padding 0 and margin will be 0, box sizing, border box, and just a minute, so right. And also I'm going to add the font family pop-ins, so right. Then I'm gonna add the just a minute, I'm gonna check the few things. So this is normal and this is our, so I'm gonna add the header tag and I'm gonna get the image. So background, URL, and img, I think 5 is the image, background repeat, no repeat, right? And then I'm gonna use background size, or will we cover? Let's have that, let's see, right? So behind the menus have our image, but I will assign the width will be 100% and height will be 100 VH. So save, right? Then I'm gonna display the content, but before display the content I will display the menus, right? So I want to use nav, and list style type will be none, and margin, I don't need to use margin, and I'm gonna add the height 50 pixel, right? So right, and then I'm gonna call nav UL. Font size will be a 60 pixel, and I want to display those menus in the right side, so I'm gonna use float left, right? Oh, sorry, float right, right? Why this nav and why I can't see list style on right? Remove the bullets, and then I'm gonna target nav UL ally. I'm gonna use display inline block, right? So right, then I'm gonna target nav UL ally anchor link, and then I'm gonna use text decoration will be none. Padding top and bottom 50 pixel, left and right 20 pixel, right? And also first I'm gonna save that. Let's see. Then I'm gonna use display inline, not inline, I'm gonna use display block, right? So let's see, right? So this is our menus. I'm gonna also add the color white, right? This is our color, and then I think everything is perfect on there. So the final step, I'm gonna add nav UL ally anchor hover. I'm gonna change the background will be white, color will be dark. So save, let's see, right? As you can see, the next thing, I'm gonna add the class on the home page active, and I'm gonna select this one on there, and a comma, nav UL ally dot active, same thing, right? As you can see. So I think everything is perfect. Let's display the content on there. So after the UL tag, I'm gonna add, not UL, I'm gonna add after the, so parallax scrolling website, right? So I'm gonna select this one to display on the center of this one position. So let's see. So I'm gonna call header h2, then I'm gonna use text align will be center, right? And font size will be 50 pixel, color will be dark, and background will be CCC, and I'm gonna assign the width, but this time I'm gonna leave this way because I'm gonna show you. First I'm gonna save that, as you can see, right? So I will assign the width on there, then the text will appear on the front, right? What this mean, I'm going to show you. I'm going to assign the width 700 pixel. It's cover only text, right? It's not cover complete the whole page, right? Then I think I will use margin auto to display the content in the center, right? As you can see. And final, I will use margin top will be 300 pixel to display the content in the center, right? As you can see. So this is a very simple way to display the content and image. Then I'm gonna add the content after this one section, right? So I go to index.html, and after the heading I'm gonna use content start, content close, I'm gonna use section, and assign the ID will be our content. I'm gonna use paragraph lorem text, and I'm gonna copy this one, paste, let's see, there is a content, and also I'm gonna copy one more time, paste it, the second one content, right? We need to manage that, right? So I go to style, I call content, this is my ID. Inside the content have a paragraph tag. Inside the paragraph tag I'm going to use color will be white, background color I'm going to use 1F924F, and font size will be 14 pixel, text align will be justify, and padding all side will be 20 pixel. So let's see, right? So this is our content. Alright guys, then the next thing I'm gonna add the image. After the content have an image, right? I'm gonna also add one more thing, paragraph, let's look better, right? So the next thing we need to add the image, right? So I'm gonna add center image start, center image close. Inside that I'm gonna use section, assign the ID will be img, you can use any name, and then I'm gonna use HTML and CSS tutorial for beginners. So let's see, as you can see text has been appeared on there. Let's work on that to display the image and also manage the text. So I'm going to call the ID img, and I'm going to use background URL img on 6 background repeat, no repeat, right? And background size will be cover, right? And then I'm gonna use height will be 400 pixel. Let's first have that. Let's see output of this one. So here is the image and this is our content. So we need to display this one content on the center of this one image. So I'm going to target img h2 and I'm going to use text align will be center, color will be white, padding top will be 150 pixel. Right, first of that, let's see. Right, as you can see, and also I'm gonna add the font size will be 50 pixel. Right, so perfect, as you can see. So this behind the image here, behind the text have an image. If you want to use scrolling on this one image, you need to use simple background attachment text. So save, as you can see, but I will assign the text after this one section. I'm going to show you, then you will able to see everything perfectly. So let me explain you, just a minute. I use section ID will be content 2. So inside there I'm gonna copy this one and paste on there, right? So let's see, this time I will go to on style.css and I'm gonna target content, right, and to paragraph. I will use same thing, but I will change the background color. This I'm going to change the background color will be #1F5892. This is a light blue, as you can see. So I think something is wrong on there where background attachment. Okay, this effect will assign on there. So let's see. As you can see, guys, this is a effect has been appeared on the image. This is the center of the image, but I want to use the parallax scrolling on the center on the main page or main image, like this one. So I will use a little bit of JavaScript to perform this one operation. So let me explain you. So I go to this section. So inside this section I have this one image, right? So I will assign the ID like Parallax, right? So you need to copy it and create a variable const, write any name as you want. In my case I use Parallax. Then you need to use document.getElement by ID, and you need to assign the ID name like Parallax. Once you get the ID value and assign the value inside the variable Parallax, then you need to perform the operation like add the event listener. So I'm going to call window.add event listener, and which event you want to use on there. I want to use scroll event, so use double quotation, use scroll, comma, and call the function. When I will scroll this one website, then I want to perform this one operation, right? This one event. So inside the event I will create another variable and write the offset, or you can write any name as you want. I'm going to use scroll, right? Then call window.pageYO offset, right? So when you will scroll I'm going to show you in a minute. I use console.log and you call the scroll, right? And I'm going to open the console, right? I scroll down, just a minute, I'm going to refer that. I scroll down. Okay, I think something is wrong on there. Console.log PageYO offset and console.log scroll. Okay, I will change the name like offset. So as you can see, guys, when I scroll down, I've seen the values of the scroll down. If I scroll up, then you are able to see the value has been able. This is a call pixel, right? So we will use that inside the parallax effect on the front end image, right? So I comment this and I will create I'm going to call the parallax variable like this one, and then I call .style .background position. Y means top and bottom, right? Y means top and bottom, X means left and right, and assign the value offset, this one variable, right? But I also mentioned times 0.7 plus and pixel. But before using this one, I'm going to show you another thing. Is first save that, I comment out and I call uncomment that. I'm going to show you this is offset of this one. You will scroll down, this function will help us to get the value or get the pixel and assign the pixel on this one variable, right? But I will assign the multi times 0.7 cell, and then you will scroll down, you will get the value like 1.4, 2.8 and 6.3. So we will use this one value, right, to perform the parallax effect on the front end image, as you can see. So this is a pixel, and this is our value, and this is the pixels, right? As you can see, I'm gonna refer that and you will get the value, as you can see. So I will perform the simple operation. I comment out, I have used same thing on there. I call this one variable on there and I perform the style like top and bottom, means I will scroll down, then I call this one value times by 0.7 plus, means concatenation, or you can say that addition. So, and inside the page you will see the parallax effect, as you can see, right? If I remove all the things from the JavaScript and save that, as you can see, you can't see the effect on there. So I will use same thing on there. As you can see, the effect has been appeared our main image, right? As you can see. So this is our second image. So this video is very simple to make a parallax scrolling website, or you can say that parallax scrolling tutorial. So I hope you understood as well all about that. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.